Hello, John Talley here with Partzilla.com. I've got a really simple one for you today. We're going to swap out the rear brake pads on our 2005 Honda CRF450R. Not that tough to do. I already have the parts sitting on the seat. I just need to grab a couple of basic hand tools, and I will call those out as I go through the process so you can minimize how many trips you have to make to your toolbox. Well, let me get this thing lifted up and then we'll dive into it. So guys, this is really simple to do. To remove the brake pads, you only have to remove this one pin right here. Once you release it, the pads will come out. But before you do that, if you want to make sure that it is time to replace your brake pads, on your OEM pads, you actually have a wear indicator right here, which is basically 1/16 of an inch before it actually gets to the plate. So when it's getting that close, it's going to be time to do something. Now the ones that are on the machine at this point in time, they are not OEM pads. There's still a lot of meat left on them, but we're actually here to show you how to replace them. So let's pretend that they're already worn down and it's time to get them swapped out. My rule of thumb is if it's down to the thickness of a credit card, you need to get rid of those things because one, they're not going to dissipate heat like they're supposed to, and if they overheat, well, then they're not going to stop the bike like they're supposed to. So we're going to go ahead and swap these out, get the OEM ones back in there. Now before we move that pin, what we want to do is go ahead and compress the piston back into the caliper itself. And what we're going to do is just use a large screwdriver and just push against the brake pad. That way we'll have plenty of room to get those new pads in there. Now with that compressed back in, we can remove the pin, and it's just an 8mm head on the pin itself. Out comes the pin, and actually with the OEM kit, you get a new O-ring that's going to go on the end of the pin. Now, pull the old pads out. I'm going to go clean this up with a little bit of brake cleaner. Then we're going to pull off that old O-ring, which is hard as a brick. It's actually disintegrating in my hands. So I don't think that had ever been swapped out. Our new one on. I'm going to put just a little dab of grease on the end of it, so maybe it won't tear when we go to reinstall it. Take our new pads and just want to make sure that this edge gets up onto that little shelf on the back side of the caliper. There we go. The other side. Take our pin, put it back through. Now we're going to take this to 10 foot-pounds. Now last but not least, pump the pedal up. Otherwise, they are not going to engage the first time you push that pedal down. All right, guys, that wraps this one up. I told you it was going to be simple. Well, listen, if you need these parts or any other parts for your machine, why don't you come see us at Partzilla.com and we can get you taken care of. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the section below and I'll do my best to answer them. And hey, if you like what you see, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That way you can keep up with whatever I'm working on next. And this machine, there's going to be a lot of videos attached to it. Listen, we just want to say thank you for shopping here with us at Partzilla, and we will see you in the next video. Y'all have a great day.